movie lovers. Welcome to a cinematic takeover, an amazing storyline packed with amazing stellar cast. I mean, the top of the best cast are in the story, and it's directed and produced by our dear beloved Bjorn Steven titled Alechenu. Now, this movie is one of the very, very few movies that is touching on the topic of autism, and it's something that I would love to explore, it's something I would love to experience. Now, my name is Just Goody, and tonight I cannot wait to have amazing conversations with the cast of the story, and of course, take you guys on a journey of glitz and glamour. But anyway, how are you feeling tonight, man?
Eager to see how the audience reception of the film. Yes.
Yeah. So for this particular story, you wore three different acts. You were a producer, you were a director, you also acted in the story.
No, did I? Yes, I only had one small role, doctor.
Either a small or a big role, it's a role is a role.
The background actor.
And I think in Mike Ezuruonye's interview, we said that you are a director, you're an actor director. Like you direct based on the portrayal that you see as an actor. Now, amidst all of these roles, how are you able to balance to make sure that none of them carries more weight than the other and the movie comes out perfectly as it is?
To be honest with you, I think that there's always a synergy, even from the story, because I curated the story and gave it to the writer, then I edited the screenplay. So, and then being the producer, being the director, I also been, just a little bit of a waka pass in the film. I think that every of the roles that I played sort of complemented each other. Nothing had to, outweigh or underweigh each other. It was important that both all the characters come. And then again, there was a good balance. I was not like a lead, where if I was a lead, then maybe it might then affect my role as a producer, So, yeah.
And that's very good. Now, this movie, is that beyond the autistic part of it, it touches child abuse. We
Yes.
had the wicked mother, we had a troublesome, and a kind outsider like Mike
Yes,
is really in the
yes.
story. But why do you have to put child abuse at the backbone of autism?
No, so there are two different stories.
Okay.
The autistic child is completely different from the child that was abused. Yes, it's not the same.
Okay.
People. However, I just think that we just wanted to mirror a story about these two issues and how could we better tell them. You know.
That is very good. Now, you said that your best movie amongst all the movies that you have done is Ijoba. And this is Alechenu.
I think that it is Joba is my most special.
Most special. My bad. But this is Alechenu. Alechenu is not just about faith, it's about people, it's about something that touches
Humanity.
humanity and something that the Nigerian class of part does not really welcome. Now, where does this place Alechenu in your portfolio board?
Yeah. So I don't try to rank my
Okay.
films. So I don't even have any ranking for this. I'm just hoping, for me, it's just like, what have you talked about through your films? I've just ticked, okay, I've addressed this issue, fine. Have I done an exhaustive job of it? No. So I need to make another film to do, or maybe there's a rebuttal. So for instance, you make a film and you get to read the feedback, I'm like, okay, I'll do another film that addresses this issue. So
That issue.
I think for me, most of my film is just ticking the list of the issues I want each of my film to tackle.
That's a very brilliant one.
Yeah.
And that's why we will never run out of ideas.
Amen.
There's always something fresh to cover,
Amen.
which is good. Now, finally, every director leaves a mark in a story. What is that Bjorn Stevens mark that you left that when people see, it tells them that this is Bjorn Stevens?
I think you would already know when you see it. First, the theme, family. Second thing is always emotional. So those two things you always see. Performance and then the story. I think that when you watch my film, you're like, you don't look a story.
Spectacular.
Yes, because those three things will be checked: story, performance, and
That's
yes.
very good. And thank you so much.
Thank
I've
you.
seen the trailer. I'm excited, and
Yes.
I cannot wait to see Blessing Obasi.
She's on her way.
Give us that energy.
She's on her way.
Thank
Thank
very
you so
And I
much.
have it with me, Mr. Wale Ojo. Wale Ojo. How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine. You know what's just amazing? We're just talking off camera. Few people hear her voice. She was sounding like one local somebody from Ijesha. Now, camera action. Good evening, baby. Oh, wow.
We have to keep it demure.
Wow.
Yeah, keep it classy.
Well done. Well
Welcome
done.
to our program. How are you,
You have
feeling
tried.
tonight?
You have tried. I'm feeling very good, very
Yeah.
happy. I'm glad to be here. I mean, so yeah, I'm
That's
good.
very good.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite kind of emotional movie? Or,
Favorite
or what
kind
kind of
of
emotion do you hope that an emotional movie takes out of you? Does it make you cry? The type that cry, that laugh, or that just stay silent?
um maybe one that gets me thinking. Yeah, that gets me thinking. When the movie is very emotional and it's topical, an expose on something. So when I'm done with the film, if it gets me really thinking and pondering on what I just watched, I'm good
Okay,
with it.
okay. What's the farthest place an emotional movie has taken your thoughts to?
Oof. A lot of self-reflection. I think that happened. I think that happened when I saw Passion of Christ. Yeah, yeah. That movie took me to all sorts of directions that I cannot explain. Yeah.
But to God be the glory. Yeah, yeah. So we're here for Alechenu, and it's a
Yeah.
movie that touches on child abuse on one aspect, touches on autism on the other aspect. What's the funniest myth that you've heard about autistic children rather?
The funniest.
Myth that you've heard about them?
Oh, um, that because they are autistic, they tend to be geniuses in a particular thing or topic. Like, yeah, they'll tell you, okay, they might not be able to, coordinate themselves with a lot of things, but once they lock in on something, they tend to be geniuses with that. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I've heard that.
one.
And have you
Yeah,
ever met any?
Yeah,
And
I've had the
what's your
opportunity.
experience like with them?
Pretty normal. Like I don't think I've had any experience with autistic children that sort of like was awkward. No, maybe because I was informed earlier about how they are.
How they have
Yeah,
their
the
prayer?
years out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess I was lucky. So yeah.
So for this movie for you, touching on this topic, what's one thing that you hope to experience in it that gives you that feel that this really touches the topic?
Okay, first of all, I must congratulate the producers, for putting this together. I mean, I know there's awareness for autism,
Yeah.
but maybe not as much as it should be getting, especially in this part of the world. So
Yeah.
using a movie and this platform to send a message about the condition, it makes a lot of sense. It's a good development and a good step in the right direction. So I am looking forward to seeing a project. The hands on it are brilliant.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing a piece that will help convey that message effortlessly.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is very good. What do you think about Miss Belden Steven? Mrs. Belden Steven, yes.
Amazing human being. I've had the opportunity to work with her personally. I've done a couple jobs with her, and she's an amazing writer, amazing producer. She is. She cares. She cares. I think that's the biggest tick for Biodun. She cares. She cares about the people she works with, her actors, her crew. She cares about the project she engages with. So I think because of that, it makes a project stand out. So yeah, she cares. Biodun cares.
That's true. That's very good. So for you, Mr. Oli, what's
Yeah.
the next thing? I mean, we have already passed the second quarter of the year. We are moving to the third quarter. What's the next phase of life for you?
Next phase. Nice. Ask me in the next premiere again. See me next premiere. Ask me.
Pinky promise. You guys edit first. If you do not tell me, we have problem.
It's okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I have here with me one of the
Although you
hottest
are-
men.
okay.
I want to in industry,
Alone.
but I mean,
Alone.
how
Inshallah.
are you doing
God's
it?
grace. God's grace.
You know that currently you are one of the hottest casts in
Wow.
the industry. Let's
Wow.
put it in 2026. You're one of the
Wow.
hottest. And what would you say that has done to your?
Wow. No, may they whine me, they
I'm
go
not
now.
whining. In fact, even the tabloid says it.
Anyways,
Korean also.
anyway, it's God's grace. It has been God's grace. I'm like God's grace ambassador. Do you get?
True,
I'm an
true.
example of what God can do.
Word.
I don't know if you get it. So I'm a symbol of hope for my people. What God can do, say, "Choja yìí pé tó máa fẹ́ máa sọ pé kò lè orí kà mọ́ náà." So and God is just starting in my life. This is just the beginning.
That's good.
I know God will still take me higher and higher
Uh,
and higher
I'm going to be in the
in
front seat.
Jesus' name.
Amen of that one because I
Yeah.
cannot wait to experience you go higher and higher. So
Thank
for a
you.
movie like this, I wouldn't say that I know your character because I've seen you play different characters, which really surprises me. But I've seen you in the trailer, and this movie touches child abuse, it touches autism. What would you all say that touches you? Or how would you say that puts you, or what pedestal would you say that conversation puts you? The story.
So, first of all, I have never experienced autism before. I've never, been close with anybody living with autism or anything. Maybe I've experienced it, that I don't know that that's the name growing up. But since, I've come of age and I've never. But this film showed me something very deep, that everybody living with special need, they did not create themselves. We are all created by God. So which means the way you are being treated is the way I should be treated and the way they should be treated too. Do you get it now?
I do get it. I do
Yeah.
get it. And that's a
Thank you.
fact. It's true. Now that we've touched that, let's talk about you. Let's talk about your upcoming project. I know
Okay.
that this is not the time, but I
Alone.
want to say, I mean, truly you're one of the artists in the
Okay.
industry. But why
Okay.
do you think you're ready to go to the cinema to
Okay.
bring something spectacular to us?
So there is one thing I used to tell people about life. Ever since when have been doing my thing, I don't rush to do things. I don't get pressured, and I don't feel like. But anytime I feel like it's right, I know it is the right time.
Okay.
So let's start from when I was living in Ibadan. Then I see a lot of my friends come to Lagos. They tell me, come on, if you want to make it big as an entertainer, you should come to Lagos. I don't get pressured. I come at the right time. And see me today. Do you get my point? So when I was coming to Lagos, some people would be like, is it the right thing for him to come to Lagos? Is he ready for the Lagos
That
Ula Balu and all
shit.
of that? But I know who I am and I know what I can bring to the table.
Okay.
Do you get my point?
Yeah.
And there is no right time. The time is now.
The time is now.
Yes.
God ambassador has spoken.
So God will do it for me.
You will do it the way has been
That's
doing
just it.
Oh, yeah, clock that shit.
So you guys, what is coming is so let me not talk.
Well out, go.
Let me not talk because tonight is for Alechenu and let's
Yes.
keep it that way.
Yes.
Tonight for Alechenu, you guys should watch Alechenu. Let's keep it that way.
No problem. Thank you so much. I
Yeah.
cannot wait again to see how amazing you do in this particular movie.
As usual now, it's Kamona.
Kamzi.
Hello.
Oh, mommy.
Hello.
And I'm here with.
Tola Omotayo.
What does Sola Motayo do?
I'm an actor and I participated in the production. My character is Officer Leke.
Okay.
Yes, I play the character of one of the officers and my character name is Officer Leke.
My officer.
Yes.
How are you doing tonight,
Tell
sir?
them who you want.
So for this movie, Alechenu,
Yeah.
what about the story would you say made it for you?
This movie, I think, personally to me, it has different angles. It teaches people to understand what life really entails. You will understand life more better when you watch Alechenu. Some things we don't really put our mind into, and some things we just overlook. Watching Alechenu will teaches us a lot of things to pay attention to and not to write off people. That is one thing about Alechenu, and I can't wait for people to go out there and watch Alechenu at the cinemas.
Yeah, that's it. You sound like a very jovial person, a very fun person. How was it like on set for you? The cast, the director, the producer.
Oh, well, first of all, the set is like work and play. What I mean by work and play is while on the set, I enjoy myself and we're working, right? And meeting different senior colleagues and learning through the job as well. And everything just worked as God wants it to be. And it's fun all through while we're working, fun all through the producer, the director, fantastic. Let me just click it for my producer.
it.
Yeah,
Clock it on
sorry,
that.
clock it.
My
Clock it.
producer,
Yes,
clock
clock
that
it.
shit.
Fantastic.
One of Nollywood's biggest star. One of Nollywood's outstanding star, Mr. Michael. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm wonderful. Like when building Stephen calls, we answer. The queen of storytelling. We're here. We're there.
That's very good. So you've been saying that Biodun is my mother, Biodun is my auntie. What about her would you say inspires you?
What about her inspires me is she's a dreamer. She's a dreamer, and she doesn't let things get in the way of her executing her dreams. She takes chances. Like, she would take chances on the budgets. She would take chances on the actors. She would take chances on the locations. As much as she says, "Look, this is what my dream is," she doesn't let it stop her, because she knows that it's the story, and that's the story. When you say story is key, what you mean is Biodun Steven is key.
Word. That's true, because I mean, after speaking with her rather, I do realize that. But for tonight, we're here for Alechenu.
Yes.
And the movie that touches two different sides. It touches child abuse. It touches autism. Have you ever had any contact to any autistic person or?
Yes, I have had contact, like, my well, you know how you say this one is my cousin, just because we come from the same place.
Okay.
So my
Okay.
cousin.
I do understand.
Yes, he's autistic, and I've watched. And funny enough, yesterday I was in Akoka. So it was a friend's birthday, Olori, and she does her birthday every year at that home. And it has children with Down syndrome, autism, name it, all there. And she does it every year. She celebrates with them like a big party. And what I love is she spares no cost. She wasn't doing like, oh, these are special needs people, let me give them. There was a DJ, waffle and ice cream. There was an ice cream truck. Yes, like she printed out things for them, like, not that, oh, let me give it shabby. God bless you, Olori. If you're watching this, God bless you.
God bless
So yeah, so it's funny that I had to witness that yesterday. So to be here today to see this as well, it's something. But child abuse, thankfully, my parents love me. They don't abuse
Praise the
me.
Lord.
Hallelujah, Jesus.
So I've been experiencing this side of what's the word? But then I've been experiencing autism on different spectrum, on different spaces here. If you have the opportunity or you have the chance to create a change in that space, what's one thing that you do for them?
The first thing I would do is awareness. We need to create awareness. When you create awareness on something, then they are not abused by the society as well. So we need the society to embrace them, because they are the same. Really, it's just there's a little quirk here and there.
Yes.
You too, you get quirk. I get quirk
I
now.
get quirk,
See,
yeah.
you see my fingernail? No, show them. No, show them. You see?
I said,
So yeah.
yeah, I do get it. Well, that's very good. I mean, change begins with you, change begins with us. So, to you out there too, if you have anybody that has special, not just autism,
Yeah.
I think generally,
Generally,
it's our social responsibility to show them kindness.
Yes, 100%.
And when you do start that awareness, please do reach out to us, City Edge TV. We'll be glad to.
CTATG.
Yes.
No change your mind again. You are recording
Nami
is
Tokam.
DM.
Nami Tokam. We'll be
Okay.
glad to work with you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Have an amazing one.
I have here with me Mr. Femi Adebayo. How you doing?
Very fine, thank you. As you can see,
I'm good. Why are you dressed like the Undertaker tonight? You know
well,
Undertaker, right?
àwọn tó máa ń gbókùn.
No. It's the wrestling, the one that
Oh.
fights. Don't get it wrong.
Well,
Don't get it wrong.
yeah.
So we're here for Alechenu here, and I think in the trailer I saw your character, and it reminds me of Jelly. I was seeing it and I was seeing Jelly. Is that like the rebirth of Jelly?
Absolutely not.
Okay. So what's his character like?
Well, the character is a very ignorant character of what is happening actually, and a little bit funny character. So he's actually far from Jelly.
She's back from Jelly. I'm really excited to see it. I'm very, very excited to see it. Now for Alechenu, this movie carries a lot. In this story, we see a very wicked mother, we see a kind neighbor, we see a child that is running through autism. Which angle of this story would you say speak to you the most?
The angle of the child.
And what aspect? Walk me through it, sir.
Well, the child, because I have an autistic child, and I know that, and I could actually relate, So I love him so much, and I want at least all parents who has autistic children to obviously show them love and let them know that they are as important as other children.
That's a very good revelation. I'm excited to be privileged to this information.
Oh, that's fine.
Yes, now, as a parent here, what is one myth that people hold dearly about autistic child that is different for you, or that you see as something that is more like a blessing?
Yeah, so for me, what I see more as a blessing having an autistic child is that children like that are special gifts from God. Most parents see them as burdens. Most of parents see them as this is problems and all that. But for me, I see them as special gifts from God. The Almighty wants you to pay attention to them, and if you are not healing to that call, that means you are not healing to the call of God. So I see them as special gifts. We should be treated special.
Oh, that's so good. And please, it's not just saying it for saying sake. I hope that people out there listening to this can hold on to that. I hope that
Absolutely,
they can.
I
But
hope
overall,
so.
yeah, what is one lesson that you want people to take beyond the autistic part, like every other concept of the story? One lesson that you want the audience to hold dearly in the story.
So I obviously want the audience to believe that movies like this are not only to educate and entertain, but for you to pick up messages and learn from it and execute and imbibe such messages. That's
It's
it.
very good. Thank you so much. Have an
Thank you very
amazing one.
much for.
I have it with me. Not Blessing Obase Onze today. Not Blessing Jessica Obase Onze today. She's Auntie Ada. Auntie Ada, the wicked mother. Hi. We did something, one character, different actor for you recently. You've not accepted from the movie's
Oh,
plug. And people had
are
a
you
lot of
serious?
things to say about you. Like, I love her from this film, I love her from that. And a lot of the movies that we use were you being fun. But
Yeah.
this one is a different character.
Yeah.
How would you say you're able to bring this side of you that people don't experience often to life?
It's just, I mean, taking in the story and finding a way to, the same way I bring to life comic characters, it's the same way I do this because I mean, I'm not a comedian, so I'm not comical every day of my life, but yes. And it's just identifying with the story, the core of the story, and just do what you have to do to bring it to life.
Yeah, so you've talked about how family love is important thing, being good to people. But now on a different note, from an outsider point of view, and then we're touching on the story of an autistic child. How would you say, or what part of that would you say speaks to you?
Treat everyone with love. Yes. The autistic children are amazing. They are people like you and I. There's no reason to segregate them or make them feel like less of themselves. No, they're amazing, and I think that they deserve all the love.
Give your fans one final note.
Please, guys, make sure to see Alechenu in all cinemas from the 3rd of July. Thank you for all the love and support. Mwah!
What a masterpiece. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's the right time to invite the cast and crew led by our visionary director, Beyond the City to say, please, our cast and crew, cast and crew, please can we come up, Beyond the City, thank you very much, our visionary director. Also the project, please join us right here. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have Royal in the building. Amazing. Made for the stars. Come on. Attitude, they cry. See aura. See Wow. Please, everyone on the project, please. Chief. Wow, amazing. Please, we have photographers, videographers, we have people behind us that want to see what's going on. So I don't know how you do it. Please, the photographers, videographers, please can you help us coordinate, please? So that those at the back don't miss out. Wow. Amazing. Okay. Dr. Biodun, because in this movie you're a medical doctor. Is it? Odogu, you are doing well. So I'll give you the microphone. Oh, he will start it. Ladies and gentlemen, to open the floor will be Chief. Mazi Jedenna, importer, exporter, general merchandise, and sons. Good evening, everybody. Like I said, with care, and it's not time for long speeches, but please, another round of applause for this wonderful ladies here. I mean, when I got the script, I told myself, look, I had to cancel lots of schedules. I said, to see this one, I'm gonna make it happen because definitely it's one that you resonate with. Definitely, it's a story that is true to life. I mean, this is something that has happened with many quarters, and of course, unsung, to a large extent. So I just say thank you so much for, deeming it fit that, if I can talk on behalf of myself and some people here, fit to tick the boxes within what you wanted to pick it for. And I just say, everybody, please, Alechenu is a very good movie. Please talk about it, tweet about it, tell somebody to tell somebody. Keep talking about it, okay? Because definitely these stories need to be heard. And amazing, amazing, amazing. Beyond Stevens, I'll say enough thank yous and thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Come on. The way you wear tie. You don't talk family now. I need a 5x7 photo with my dad now. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for seeing our film tonight. And please, when you go out there, tell people and tell somebody to tell somebody that Alechenu is a good film. You enjoy it, and I know you've learned 1 or 2 lessons from it too. Please tell people it's coming to the cinema July 2nd. Am I correct? July 3rd. Go to Fikoni. So guys, please tell people about it. It's a good film that deserves to make billion. Thank you. Beautiful. The man of the house. You want the man of the house or the woman beating the man of the house?
You still a bully on Femi for here. Femi talk. Wait till that. My husband. As the man of the house.
This kind of man, why will you beat? Now the kind of way my play for inside Africa like. But my people not gonna say, nah, did you do that? He's a lover boy in real life. See? Right, so the other congratulations. Honestly speaking, when I was on vacation, I never knew we did something this deep, honestly. So I'm really excited to be part of this project, and I like my character. I've never been. I like her. I love my wife. I've never played a job husband before in my life, so I really like that. I like the fact that there is no work of building student that does not make a statement.
Yes.
That is the truth. And honestly speaking, this is not an exception. Right? The message part, wonderful. And I'm going to say to Royal, I'm not disappointed. He played my son in 7 Girls, and before then I've met my mother. Very good. So he's a very good actor. Keep it up, proud of you anytime. And that's actually going to be the first time that I worked with Mike on the Yoruba set. And I must say that I learned something from him. What was it? The professionalism was at its peak. He was contributing to almost everything. Thank you. I learned a lot on location, and I've learned more watching this film. Guys, spread the news. Alechenu, 3rd of July in all cinemas. Thank you so much. Brilliant.
My name. This is good fun. I'm really grateful to be part of this. I enjoy saying that, but that's not really why I'm in real life. Not really that wicked. But this is an important film, an important story. Because family, I told Femi something when we were watching. I'm sure that some people would understand where Alechenu's mind was. It's very important, and I really know that. I hope and I know that this film will heal a lot of hearts, because people are hurting, people are looking for their families to actually belong So they can point and say, oh, that's my mom, that's my father, biologically. So yes, please, let's spread the word. Let people see this film because you'll be helping someone heal by watching this film, or by pushing them to see this film. So that's not cinema. 3rd of July, I'll be waiting for you at the cinema. Please come and watch our music. Will come make our money back. See the things.
Beautiful. As we are doing royal. We want to hear from you, the star of the show.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I'm actually excited and very much to be. This is a lot of hard work and everything. I'm happy that the audience can connect with the story.
Wow.
Thank you, everyone.
So strong and heavy. Beautiful.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. I think one of the things that we loved about Royal, and I remember that him and Mike were having a conversation, and there was a moment Mike looked at Adebayo and said, what intelligence. Remember that conversation? It's such a joy to work with him. Little or no direction, to be honest. I can't even take credit for anything he did. We just told him and, he ran with it. Thank you all so much. I'm so blessed that my crew, my cast, thank you so much. But more importantly is that the story of Alechenu in this recent time is such a powerful and poignant story. It is apt. We see a lot of children who are going through, who are being abused constantly, physically, sexually, emotionally. We see it every time on social media. So this is very apt. And I'm so happy that we're talking about identity from a lens of an autistic child. One of the things I want to do with this film is to show that autism, the spectrum is broad. So this is just one speck of it, because it presents differently in every child. So you will never know. So don't assume that, it does not look autistic. Not every autistic person looks it, but it presents it differently. So it's so important that we were able to talk about identity from the lens, of an autistic boy, and more importantly, shine a light on child abuse. Thank you so much, and please, as you have enjoyed it, if truly, so I power, help me and spread the word so that people can come see Alechenu from the 3rd of July. Thank you to Future Studios for partnering with us. David Wade, I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody. God bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a more resounding round of applause as our star selector secretary Adebayo for what has been a masterpiece of a project. On the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Alechenu, July 3rd, all cinemas nationwide, spread the gospel. July 3rd. July 3rd. July 3rd. Spread the gospel, spread the news. Please put it out on social media. Let's hit it big box office. Thank you so much. It's been a beautiful evening. Thank you so much for turning up. Thank you so much for joining us in the premiere. My name remains Dr. George, B-Talk Doctor. It's been a pleasure hosting this premiere. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful night. Thank you.
I'm just there.